Hi Scorpio, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. And welcome back to my subscribers. Glad to have you back. So guys, this is a weekly reading for September 20th through the 26th. It's a big week. We start it with a full moon in Pisces. Pisces, the natural 12th house of the zodiac, the last house, the life lesson house, the house of the otherworldly, unknown, where we're continuing to go toward enlightenment, where we spend our whole lives on our life path trying to get to the moment of understanding for ourselves, right? Of who we are and why we're here. It's a big full moon. This is life lesson stuff. This is big feelings. It can be intuition. It can be psychic, honestly. So I love it. I love this energy. Plus, there's a gorgeous trine between Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter expanding the mind of Mercury, right? It's like opening the mind to deeper, higher, bigger truths about our lives. I love that so much, Scorpio. All right, so I have to say that I love the decks this week. I mean, I always love my decks, but still, I have to say. Crystal Visions Tarot today by Jennifer Galasso is going to be for your 9 spread. I'm going to go horizontally, vertically, and big picture. So I'll show you each and every card. And I'm also using the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. And I pulled 3 for you, and I'm going to get a little bit of an understanding with those 3. And at the very end of the video, I am going to pull you one of the what's it called? Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. And I thought we'd get some mermaid, oracle energy up in here for that Pisces full moon with that influence by Neptune, right? Okay. So I pulled your 3 Sacred Traveler cards already, and I'm going to show them to you. But you get Grounding, Uncovering Treasure, and Wise Leader. Love it. Incredible. All right, Scorpio, you also have Venus in your house right now. Venus and Scorpio. Not usually where Venus is comfortable. So these could be deep feelings, deep-rooted feelings that you're trying to heal. And with Venus there, it's really about bringing unconditional love to yourself and allowing yourself to release, to forgive, to let go of, to surrender. All right, the first card popped out, so I'm going to cut the deck and pull out your 9. I will show you, like I said, each and every card. Queen of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to be telling, someone is going to be telling you a truth, or you're going to be telling someone else a truth, right? So basically just talking to someone. Someone could be giving you very wise advice, but I think it's maybe you. Maybe someone comes to you for advice and you give them really good advice about how to move on. Yeah. Interesting. You know, Scorpio, you're a very deep sign. You're also a water sign. So with a full moon in Pisces, you're comfortable with deep water, right? Very much so. Yeah, this is a big thing. This is about empowerment and growth. This is about growing spiritually. This is spiritual growth here. And maybe someone not knowing how to put their spiritual practice into a safe space of being reverent and yet also grounding in it, right? I've always found that people who are very deeply spiritual or deeply emotional, deeply sensitive one way or another, they can often get very bogged down by a lot of the rules and regulations of spiritual practices. And instead, they just kind of need to go with the flow and make it a little more accessible, right? Something that's just deeply personal and internal in the daily routine of your life. Bringing it down to the ground, right? It's like, I don't know why I just heard this. Jesus in jeans. And that's for any of you that believe in Jesus. For some of you, it's the Buddhist principle, right? Chop wood, carry water. Getting really down to earth in your spirituality. That's my point, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's like there's this fear, I think, in someone. And now I said, you could be talking to them, they could be talking to you, but someone might have a fear that they just don't fit in when it comes to being too buttoned up, right? With their authority figures when it comes to their spirituality. This is confusing me, but I get it. I get it, but we'll work it out as we go. All right. Grounding, right? Go deep, explore your roots. So maybe they're coming to you and asking you questions about something that you have experience with, but it's also saying stay grounded. Uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. So something deep within is precious. It's precious for you. And wise leader, you're a beacon for others. So I do think someone will be coming to you and talking to you and asking perhaps for deep wisdom about something. They could be asking your advice on spiritual matters. They could be saying, hey Scorpio, what's the meaning of life? They could be asking you about your religion. They could be asking you about your spiritual practice or about what you believe in and why. This is a deep conversation, and this is really encouraging you to be the leader, the beacon of light for someone else. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Emperor. Right now, Scorpio, maybe Venus in your house is going to help you bring that kind of unconditional love during a Piscean full moon in sister water and help you to help someone else break through their indolence, their apathy, right? Their listlessness. Somebody here is having trouble getting through the day. Having trouble having hope and faith in themselves, in love, in life. And they may really need you to really take a stand and call them out, maybe. Not in a negative way, but just maybe you Scorpio, maybe you just need to access the deep part of your ocean and sit with someone and talk to them in a way that maybe no one ever has. Helping them to open up and leading them through their feelings or through their fears or through whatever discontent they have right now so that they can have the breakthrough they need. This is someone going through catharsis, feeling very weak, feeling incapable of getting through life, into taking their power back and owning their life again. It's a breakthrough, right? It's a breakthrough. Someone's going to have a breakthrough. It could be you, but I see this as someone else having a breakthrough. It could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be a sister or brother. It could be a friend as well, but I feel... Let's just go through the rest of the cards. Queen of Swords, this is a deep thinker, someone who knows truth and is wise. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is a spirit of generosity, someone who's willing to talk and share. To share with someone their deep feelings. Now, the person that's coming to you could be an air sign. It could be your mother. It could be your wife. It's someone who is growing in their faith, but it's not really, it hasn't landed in their daily life, in their practice. Like, okay, I believe there's something greater than me, but I don't know how to get through the day-to-day doldrums of life where I'm constantly being discouraged and disappointed, and still yet believe that everything's going to work out and that things are beautiful, right? It's that. They're having trouble with that concept. So I think that, you're going to talk true, and I think that you're going to be open-hearted about it, and you're going to share. Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So this may be you, Queen of Cups, certainly, whether you're male or female, in the yin energy of water, loving, caring, emotionally available. And with the Queen of Swords, able to speak, able to have conversation about it, and share your thoughts. This is someone who's sharing their thoughts and feelings with the Six of Pentacles, okay? I love that. This is one of those beautiful conversations where someone gets truly uplifted and you're uncovering their treasure for them. That's what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. It's asking you to stay grounded in your roots. You know what you believe, right? And you're going to, I think, let them believe what they believe. It's not like you're convincing anyone of anything, but you're being a beacon, a leader. That's what I love. I love that so much. To me, that's how spirituality works best. It's when we're just loving and accepting of people as they are. Isn't that the best expression of the love of spirit, right? Spiritual love, agape. Isn't that the best way that it shows itself? It's that. Okay, so Empress, this is someone who is growing from low self-esteem or feeling like they just never fit in or didn't belong. If this is you, Scorpio, and you've been feeling dejected and you've been feeling this way, someone is certainly going to help you uncover your treasure. The Chariot. So moving forward, getting momentum, a forward moving way of coming out of the cold into, it's like coming out of winter into spring. Coming from winter into spring. And I know we're going into autumn here in the Northern Hemisphere and into winter, but this person is going through a personal winter and coming into their spring. They may come and visit you with the Chariot, or you may go visit them. That's very possible. Especially if this is your mother or a sister or friend that is pregnant. You may be going to visit them because, maybe they're having a baby on their own. You can see the mother's pregnant, and the next card, the Five of Pentacles, out on her own, but with a child. And if that's happening, then you may be going to visit or help this woman. Help her out, just lift her up and help her to feel better. With the Hierophant, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles. Now, I will say, if this isn't about a spiritual thing where someone really just needs to open up and hear from their soul, then we could be talking about needing to guide someone through a very difficult path where they've had a breakup. And if they've broken up with their husband, then, the Hierophant could represent marriage. And they're taking a stand saying no more to their husband. So that's potential as well. But otherwise, it's someone who wants to express how they feel about the things that they're going through. And you staying as grounded as you can in the yang of Earth, practical help. Helping them get through it. Giving them ideas about how to get through their day-to-day life, dealing with either their spiritual practice or whatever it is in their life that is growing, right? Even if it's their belly. Okay, let's get down the vertical. We have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. So this is someone who wants to talk the truth about either their spirituality, their belief system, or their marriage perhaps. Okay, someone who's going to, they have something to say. Okay, someone has something to say. And as far as I can see, though, they're going to be in a good place. I think they just need your advice. Okay, Six of Pentacles. This is sharing and caring since someone's been in the Five of Pentacles, out in the cold or broke or alone. in need. And you're going to be very generous with them, or they with you, because they stood up and said, look, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I need to talk to you. Right? So that's what I'm saying. It could be a family member or a friend. Somebody's going to say, I need to talk to you, it seems. Queen of Cups, I think this is you. Chariot, you may get in your car and go see them. That's possible. And it's just stay grounded. So who is this person? Is this an Empress? Or is this a King of Pentacles? Potentially. Or is this you staying grounded so that you can help them in a practical way to move forward in life? That is amazing, because someone is breaking through or breaking up, and either way, you are going to help them. You're a beacon for them. And you're grounded, and you're uncovering treasure by having this conversation, helping them heal or helping them move forward in life in a beautiful way. All right, I'm going to pull for you one more Oracle of the Mermaids for this full moon in Pisces week, where we leave Virgo season and move into Libra season, that one, and where we just also kind of begin to cover the ground, right? The pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, the ground that we're going to cover again, and then move forward and make decisive actions from, right? So it's that. Yeah. Okay, so this is the card I got for you today, Scorpio. Guide. You see? The guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. Isn't that exactly what we've been talking about this entire time? So who's the guide? Who needs to be guided? Who is in the need of guidance? Because whatever that is, and I really am getting this real feminine energy here with the mother and this sisterhood looking thing. You know, could be a twin sister for some of you. Could be someone who's having twins for some of you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I want to wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.